Okay, I'm back. I hope you can hear me now. I blame Facebook because I never have this issue other than when I'm streaming with Facebook. And it's super weird. Okay, I can hear myself now. We can continue our conversation on kids' cartoons. Hopefully everybody makes their way back. I do apologize. I have no idea what the hell was going on there. I blame Facebook though. I definitely blame the Facebook. Knight of the Great Jar. Okay. Yeah, I'll kill him first. That's fine. Hopefully everybody makes their way back because I had a solid, like, 4 viewers and that makes me sad. Ooh, sir. Okay, I can hear you again. I killed the task on my end. I just restarted the stream and I killed off Facebook because I never have this problem unless I'm like multi-streaming with Facebook. And then it'll disconnect out of nowhere. Like, it doesn't disconnect on Twitch, which is weird, but it'll disconnect on Facebook's end, and then Streamlabs, like, has a brain fart and doesn't know what to do. So, I blame Facebook, which is part of the reason I'm getting off too. For not streaming right now, but I'm trying to get off of Facebook. Yeah. It's really weird. It's only when I stream as like a try stream to Facebook, and it's been only like in the last like couple weeks. Turn myself down because now I can hear me. So yeah, it's been really weird lately that it's been doing that, and like it happened in one of my other Elden Ring videos, and my friend was like, I can't hear you anymore. I'm like, what do you mean you can't hear me anymore? I'm the loudest person you know. I'm like, I'm loud in Watson's streams. What do you mean you're not hearing me? Okay, now that I made it down there, we're gonna go back over here and see what I can find. Going back to my task at hand, possibly. Not here, though, because I think I've already done what I was doing here. Go back up. At least I think I did. Yeah, because the bosses were over here and I killed them. Where I want to go is right there. So yeah, I do apologize if that happens. Like I said to my Facebook crowd earlier, I'm hoping to be off, well, I will be off of there by May 10th. I'm hoping to hit affiliate by then over here, but if I don't, still gonna be the same role. We're gonna go ahead and like just ixnay Facebook because there's a lot of sketchy shit going on over there. Pardon my French. I definitely have a sailor's tongue. Way, and then we're gonna take like the left, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with that. If I remember correctly, ooh, there is a Grace over here. Very good, very good. I wonder how I missed that earlier. Anyway, we were talking about cartoons, weren't we, Kodeshi? Kokeshi? I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Is it Kokeshi? Yeah? Touch 3 Phantom Crests. You know, I'd presume they'd all be around this area, but I've been proven wrong before. But anyways, I was saying that one of the shows that I'd really like to go back to is The Wild Thornberrys, because I haven't watched that in like a century. It has been a moment, and I absolutely love The Wild Thornberrys growing up as a kid. But my favorite shows are still Rugrats. Angry Beavers was a good one too, but Rugrats is definitely my number one for like kids cartoons, followed closely behind by like Very Odd Parents, and probably SpongeBob after that. Mainly because now that I've watched him as an adult, it is not children's humor whatsoever. Nope. All that adult humor. Anime, as far as it goes, I really liked Black Butler. That was actually the show that I came in on with anime. It was the first anime I ever watched. I watched it like, I want to say 5 times in a row. And when I finally got to see season 2, I think it was the most disappointing part of it. Like, it made me really upset because I expected more, and they kind of played it off as if they were going to cancel it at that point, which I guess made a lot of people really sad and, like, angry. So, oh, we might have a boss here. Hold on. Seek head, then offer seed. Okay. What's in here? Oh, it's you. I've faced off with you before. Oh, shit. You got this fucking thing. Okay. Nope. Oh, man. Wait, I had to stand up to die? What the hell? I'll be a minute. Had to help my wife. No problem and no worries. Go help her out. Properties. Man. Oh, she's like broken right there. I didn't even notice that. Alright, well, yeep. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those weepers? Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? And jeepers, creepers. The mist is not lifted. Okay, there it goes. Start getting a little worried. Why has the mist not lifted? Let's see here. Whoop. A bloody hints. What is that? Can we see what it is? Thrusting sword, standard pierce. It's not bad. She looks pretty. Give her that. Might play with it a little bit later, but I don't know if she's gonna be my main. Tell me, are you gonna be my girl? Don't mind us as we're going boss hunting. Is this the castle down here that's like surrounded by the swamp and isn't really hygienic? Yeah, I might have to go there in a little bit. But for the time being, if I can get bosses knocked down in this area, around here, leading up over here possibly, that might be a good thing to do. Let's go here. What number was that I just marked? Number 4. Number 4. Oh, this way. Hello, boards. Is this where I almost like died? Trying to get away from these guys? Kind of. This is fine. I can make my way from this. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's almost went bad. I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven, and I don't want to go. Ooh. Okay. Goodbye. Sooner or later it's over. So don't want to miss you tonight. I don't know why I'm singing, other than maybe anxiety. I don't know. Oh god, why do you run so fast? Man was like, run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My love, you get to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. There's my way down. Okay. Am I gonna get down from here? I can't rip it. Nope. Oh, dude, why are you moving so freaking fast? Figured you would have given me something, but that's fine. I guess I don't need it. also figured there would have been more around here, like maybe like a grace point, but no. Oh, there is something over here though. A human scapula. Okay. I go this way. Oh. Sorry, my chat mod is like, loony! Loony is a bad word! No, it's not. It's fine. I thought I didn't make that for a second. Okay, so original Looney Tunes is greatest of all time, and my favorite anime is Bleach. Sword Art Online, Shield Hero, and Demon Slayer. I just started Demon Slayer, but I was really sick when I started it because I unfortunately have anemia. So there are some days I am just beyond bedridden and just really sick. I started it and I was like laying on the couch, and it wasn't that it was boring or anything. I just finally had some like pain relief and I fell asleep. So I'll probably end up restarting that soon. You got hit with a mod, I know, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought loony was a bad word, other than it's like, oh my god, you're calling her a loony, which I'm like, thanks, Twitch. I mean, obviously I am, but thanks, I guess, for recognizing it? Season 3 of Demon Slayer is already announced. See, I'm waiting right now because I absolutely love Black Butler, and my bestie actually has all the comic books of it, like all the manga. And I have borrowed them, I read them. I am waiting patiently, mind you, for the announcement of the next season of Black Butler, because where they left it leaves it at such a cliffhanger, especially with like Book of Atlantic. I'm like, oh man. It modded me for saying Sword Art Online. Did it? No. No, it modded you for the term loony from Looney Tunes. It didn't like the word loony. No, I am waiting patiently for any announcement of Black Butler season like 4 or 5 now, because the last couple ones have just been movies, which have been great. But yeah, no, I want more. I want so much more. That man just pulled that spear out of his back. Oh, was it not a spear? Was it a sword? No, it just hates, just the internet hates Sword Art Online and the main hero. Kirito? I love Kirito. I've watched Sword Art Online like 1 billion times. I wasn't a fan of Gun Gale Online. I really liked Sword Art Online, and I wasn't a fan of whatever they did in season 3. But like the first season for me, like, oh my god, I love it. That was the second anime I ever watched. I don't think I have stone keys again. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be getting these stone keys from. Like, I had so many and now they're all gone. I don't know what happened. But yeah, no, I absolutely love Sword Art Online. Another really good one that I watched that I wanted so much more of was, Ghost Hunt. That one was really good too, but because of other stuff going on, and I think its creator of the actual manga passed away. There is no like second season, but once again it got left on a cliffhanger, which makes me really sad because I really liked Asuna. Asuna is my waifu. My wife laughs every time I see her, and I'm like, Asuna. I feel that. I'm like, Asuna, I think was the first character I'd ever seen in an anime that actually gave me bi panic. And now I get it all the time, like frickin' Vampire Mommy in Resident Evil. Oh yeah, bi panic for sure. No, Sebastian from Black Butler is my husbando. I love him. I guess Leon Kennedy would be too from Resident Evil, because I love him too. Dude, OG Sailor Moon is amazing. I love Sailor Moon. I used to have Sailor Mercury's full costume, but I'm a little thicker than a Snicker right now to fit into that. So I'm gonna probably remake it once I get thinner again. Because I love Sailor Mercury. And Sailor Mars too. Another really good show that I used to watch as a kid, like the kids cartoon stuff, was Danny Phantom. Like that stuff was just freaking bonkers. And I remember I'd sit on my couch with my best friend and we would watch that during our off periods from high school. Because we always made sure to get them at the same time. Because she was a grade behind me. And we'd make sure that they were like back to back. So we'd have lunch and then we'd have an off period. So we get like a 2-hour lunch. It was great. It was absolutely fantastic. And we go home and we watch Danny Phantom, Codename Kids Next Door. Oh god, what's another one that we used to watch all the freaking time? Oh god. I got her started on, I want to say it was another one that was really popular, like in mid 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s. Scooby-Doo is amazing. I love me some Scooby-Doo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, hell yeah. Chanka was streaming a Sailor Moon game and my wife's mouth, and she was like, where? I get that one too. I don't know if you've seen her, but Cat in the Chat has done a couple of different anime games, and she just recently did like a Dragon Ball Z one, and I'm trying to get her started with Blade and Soul because it's an online multiplayer, and it's very smooth. It's not like that huge grind to get anywhere that you need to be, which is so nice. I think this is the lift that I took. Yeah, this is the lift that I took up here. It's so nice, and I really love the game itself, and then I like showed her like a little bit of it, and she was like, wait a minute. This looks so cool. Dang, I've been wanting to play Blade and Soul. Come play it with me. I have 5 max characters right now. For like, as far as the story goes, because I don't spend a lot of money on games. Except for Fortnite, because I'm low-key addicted. But Blade and Soul, I'm actually looking to start a new character and restart that stream now that I got a better computer to actually run like that Unreal Engine 4 graphic style with it. It was supposed to hit consoles and never did. I know. It made me really sad too, but hopefully as they continue, because they're still pushing out good content and they're still like making updates to it too, maybe it might like sooner rather than later actually get sent over to a console-based platform. That would be really cool. Oh, I love my PC. My PC is my baby. Ah, turtleneck meat! I don't want that! Oh, it's just a giant rock. Blue Protocol? I haven't heard much about that one. What's it about? Actually, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. I love me some Blade and Soul though, especially for like an online MMO. It's so smooth. I love it. You know what? I think this one leads out to that main roadway, so we'll go over there. Bandit's answer to Genshin Impact. I love Genshin. Genshin is at least like on consoles. I haven't played Genshin in a hot moment. Sorry. That was my whole heart and soul dropping out of my butt right there. Holy shit. Turned around to walk on a platform and it's not there. Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god. Love me some Genshin. That's interesting though. I look forward to seeing more about that though. Because I do like Bandy, like Namco, which is I think who made this one. They've made, oh god, what is it called? Little Nightmares, I think. And then I think they did the newer Sims too. If I'm remembering correctly. I might not be, because I'm also kind of a ditz. Dandy Namco is making Blue Protocol and adding co-op fully, unlike Impact limited co-op. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem when it comes to the Genshin, is just, it would run so beautifully if I was able to do stuff when I was like in co-op, because it locks stuff down while you're in there. And like, Redante can even state to this too, like, there's big problems when it comes to Genshin of, like, if you join a party with somebody, or if you try to go to a specific area that somebody doesn't have unlocked yet, it makes things really hard to just maneuver and take care of. Seriously, all that for some cotton? It makes things really hard, and yeah, Impact can be super grindy too. I've been lucky that Redante is so far leveled in that game that it's been a smooth run for me, but I cannot imagine going through there just as like, sorry, my nose is like itchy and cold and it wants me to sneeze, but I didn't let it. But Genshin is so grindy at times, just on your own, and like, I couldn't imagine doing it on my own, because Redante has literally been there just taking care of me the whole freaking time. Like, he made sure that everything was so clean and smooth. So it makes me kind of like agitated when I'm going alone and I can't get my AR level up, because it's so much grind. Valor's off-course build works. Is he doing like a oh god, what would it be in D&D, like a tracer build? Is that what he's doing? I'll laugh at it if it is. It's a smart move, don't get me wrong, but I absolutely hate this horse. It's too clunky. I do fight from it quite often because I'd rather be on the horse than on the ground, but she is so clunky. I was mentioning it the other night, like, it runs similar enough to how the Skyrim horses do, But at least she hops when you tell her to. Whereas, like, Shadowmere and them wouldn't do that in Skyrim. Oh god, I'm getting fired at. We need to get out of here. God. Or, you know, I'll just run right into it. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Apparently, I've gotten the seed that was there. I didn't even want to come this way. Yeah, the writing and fighting, like, it's nice. I like it, but at the same time, I freaking hate it because it gets me killed so often. Is there a way for me to go over there without, like, yeeting myself into, oh, oblivion? Sir, is that your trebuchet that you, like, yeeted off the cliff? No wonder you were sitting there, you're like, my boss is gonna kill me! My cat just made the weirdest noise out in the hallway. Are you okay? The wee demon. Don't come for me. Lightning great bolt. Okay. I'm cool with that. I was trying to go down this way. Yeah, is that where I'm heading to? I can't remember. Now I got enemies on me, so I really can't remember. What is going on over there? There is a race over here. I'm gonna touch that real quick. Sorry if it's just a lot of like writing and exploring right now. I'm trying to get more stuff open before I proceed forward. Because I cannot kill the gate guard outside of the capital yet. So I'm looking for like a level 7 stone. To actually be able to do some more leveling. What is this? The field of red bloodstains is not a good sign. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's weak sauce. It's just actually getting up close and personal with him because he kind of sucks. I kind of hope that I get your armor, to be perfectly honest. Almost got it on the first try, but I got greedy. Welcome back. I'm trying to think on what I want to have for dinner. I'm thinking of making like a taco casserole because I haven't made casserole yet since I've been here. And casserole's a freaking bomb. No, no, no. I suck at these games. I do too, don't worry. Have you seen my death count? Is that your today or total? That is the total death count. I have been at this game for almost a month now because I got it fairly quickly after it dropped. Like, it wasn't like same day drop that I got it, but I definitely, like, I waited like a week. I considered it because I'd never been really good at these games, and the only one I'd like successfully beat in a reasonable amount of time for me with this type of game was Dark Souls 2, and it took me a solid week to finish. Felled. How much? Ooh. The thing is that she wasn't that bad, but she gave me a lot of runes. I'm happy with that. I'm nervous about this, though. I'm nervous about this. Why no Grace? Why no Grace? Walk through that so it'll go away. Thank you for that. Woohoo. Woohoo! I think that's like the first time that I've actually like heard that type of a boss, like a quick moving one. Like, I'm doing pretty good today with my bosses, except for What's His Bucket. I did not do well with What's His Bucket whatsoever today. Let's send that back up for right now. Stained Hero's Grave. Oh! You know what? I don't think I can do this right now because I don't have 2 swords to put in these guys, but I'm betting this is a lot like the first Hero's Grave I did yesterday evening that awarded me 10 deaths, but the boss actually didn't kill me, which was kind of cool. This is sus. Come here. Change out my sword real quick because usually I just use that one for boss battles, and I use this one for when I'm like just generally exploring. What do you mean? Oh, it's like a shadow. Come here. Come here. Beautiful. Now we can play. Oh shoot, I probably should have rested at... Yeah, we're gonna go back up real quick because I'm gonna get rest at that Grace. Before I do something stupid, I wander into a boss's lair that I cannot beat and I end up losing all my souls. So, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna back away real slow like. And play this kind of smart, because I want to make sure that I get the level out of what I just beat. Because I did get a level out of that. So let's go level up real quick, before I forget. Yeah, I have about 15 minutes left. I will leave a lurk for you. Thank you! I think I'm only going to be going for about 15 more minutes to 20 more minutes. I usually do this game for about 3 hours, and the first stream was nearing that 3-hour mark, but I also didn't want to come back and just leave this one as like a smaller portion per se, so we'll probably end here in the next 20 minutes or so. Just wanted to go exploring, go see stuff. Okay. That's better. That is an interesting mechanic, though. I don't think I've ever seen that in a Dark Souls game where it's like you have to like relight their shadows per se. Okay, there's a spot over there. Is that where all these guys is like return to roots with them? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Who's got Bell Doom? I do appreciate you coming in, Takeshi. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're gonna have a good rest of your evening. I think I'm going to make taco casserole and finish up research for the podcast so I can record tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna chill on the couch with the cat. And we'll see where it takes us. What? Oh god! What do you pod about? So, Valorfall's wife and I, or wifey, his fiance, my bestie, we do a true crime paranormal podcast. So I have 2 degrees in forensic science and criminal justice, and ultimately, like, my goal is to work with missing and unidentified remains. So we do a lot of podcast material on haunted locations around the world, as well as right now I am looking at some cold cases, which I have been kind of like leaning more to just because I feel they need a lot more media representation than what they're getting. And there's a lot of things like, for say, the one that came out 2 weeks ago, Julie and Lolly, their case has been cold for almost 26 years. They were murdered in Shenandoah National Park, and basically they had a suspect. As soon as that suspect got ruled out, it doesn't seem like anything else was happening, and it's just kind of stood that way for the last 26 years. So with that in mind, and with what's going on nowadays in forensic science, there's definitely more things that can be done to solve these types of cold cases. Unfortunately, it's having the resources and having the funding to be able to do it. But being able to keep their names in the spotlight is a definite big bonus to any case. Just not letting them be forgotten. So that's my side of things. I do a lot of the true crime stuff. Rhea, on the other hand, is our paranormal gal. She does all the lovely ghosty goos, and we get to kind of poke fun a little bit more with the ghosty goos because I definitely tried to do the comedic relief. However, when we're talking about cases that are cold and victims that haven't been found yet or don't have a name or might not even, like, have a killer associated with them yet, it's hard to do any type of joking, except for maybe poking fun at, like, the serial killer, which is still a rough way to go. But yeah, that's Haunting Cases Podcast on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast from. If you would like to listen. Put a lot of work into it. I'm not the best editor, I will say that. Got it. Actually, I think if you type in !podcast, it'll take you to the Spotify page. Don't quote me, but I think it's set up that way. Oh, you know what? I think I have embedded links turned off, but that is the name on it. All of our media except Twitter is Haunting Cases Podcast, and I know that if you follow on Facebook, we definitely post the episodes there every Friday when they drop, so there's definitely some stuff over there. We also got a Twitter too, but I haven't been on the Twitter in a hot minute. I probably should be doing more on Twitter, but I'm not good at social media, like, at all. I'm surprised I remember to post about this half the time, but then I got lazy with my Discord, and I'm like, yeah, April Bot's got me. We're good. Which, by the way, if you would like to join the Discord, it's the first link in the link tree. I feel like this is broken. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed at this. I'm not allowed at this. It's not fair. Added yet to my Spotify. Well, thank you very much. I do apologize ahead of time. The first couple episodes are very messy in comparison to the last couple I've done, because I was still very new at editing and trying to figure out everything in the software that we use. But thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, my ultimate goal is just trying to make sure that these cases don't go unnoticed, per se. Just open? No? Of course I can. Is there a way up from here? Yeah. Here. Okay, to go up this way. I imagine that whatever boss is in here can't be that much more challenging than the previous one. But I'm guessing that the lever for this bad boy is behind the, like, fogged wall, possibly. Oh. That doesn't look good for me. Hold on. Was there a... I don't see her down here. Oh god, this is... Prattling Pate. Oh shit, okay. I don't know if this is a boss or whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna go see what else is in here. Thank you for that lurk. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, Kokeshi. Thank you so much for following Haunting Cases. I'm probably just gonna have to put our Facebook page link in there. Be like, if you want to watch, you gotta come this way. Oh god, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. problem. Bye for now. Bye. Three of them? Holy shit, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to do. That's just a lot. Okay, maybe we'll go this way first then. See what's up here that I might have missed. Bell bottom girls are up here. Okay. I don't know if this is where I want to be or not. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe this is just a sneaky pathway? Hold on. Oh, I fell. Forgot those guys are down here. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. We came down here next. The floor is one piece again. A nared soldier ashen. Screw these guys, we're just gonna run. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna pause here for today and we're gonna get ready to go ahead and raid out because it looks like we had a disconnect again. Yeah, we did.